Hello guys, today we will interview people about the experiences when eating at Singapore Chicken Rice, nasi lemak bambu and ayam penyet ria in Labuan. Let's go guys. Hi Miss, may I ask you a question about what experience you have gained when you eating at Singapore Chicken Rice?
Okay, hi. My first experience when I eat at SCR, which is Singapore Chicken Rice, is the food is good. How they serve the food is very aesthetic and it's suitable to my with my Malay taste. So yeah, I will come there again.
How do you feel about the food price at Singapore Chicken Rice?
So in my opinion, the price is quite cheap, which is the price cheaper than other restaurant. So it's suitable with the portion and suitable to students who want to eat out but yeah, don't want to spend a lot of money.
Give me what Singapore Chicken Rice can do to improve their food service.
So I think what they should improve is SCR need to improve time they prepare the food or serve the food, because what can I see from there, they take so long time to serve the food. So yeah.
Thank you Miss for answering the question.
Okay, that's my pleasure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. First, have you ever go to either SCR nasi lemak or ayam penyet?
I have go to SCR.
Okay, so I wanna ask you. First question is what your experience that you gain when you eating at SCR?
The experience that I have gained when I eating at SCR was I get to know that the price range for the food at SCR is really high.
Okay. And then how do you feel about the food that they provide?
The food that they have been provide are really delicious because it suitable to my taste.
Okay, and then the third one is, can you give me what kind of food that they can improve at?
Maybe the food that they can improve was the nasi goreng, because the usage of oil to prepare the nasi goreng is really many, so they can limit the oil, so it will become more healthy.
So you think that the food is too oily for you lah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Alright, who I should interview here? Oh, how about this lady and gentleman here? Can I ask a few questions?
Yes, can.
Yes, can.
Alright. The first question will be, what experience you have gained when you eating at SC?
The experience I gained from the food is quite nice, but the price is kind of expensive, but not really affordable, and the space is so uncomfortable because it's so small. But overall, it's quite good.
How about this gentleman here?
So the experience I get in SCR is eating in the bed, and then the price is good, like she said.
Alright. Then we move on to the second question is, how do you feel about the food price or the space that they provide at SCR?
For me, I want to touch about the space. The space is so small, it's hard to move, especially when we go to a restaurant. It's quite a lot of customers there, and it's hard to move and to find a seat, even though there are a lot of empty seats there, but it's so small. I think they should expand the space.
How about
So the rest in the SCR, like she says, but I want to talk about price in the SCR. The price is not expensive but not cheap. But I like to say it's so expensive for students, so it's better, more cheap.
Okay, this is the last question. Can you give me what SCR can do to improve their food service?
for me, the SCR can do by the food service, especially when they send the food to the customer, because when we in the restaurant it's kind of like a bit late. The service so late, it took so long to wait for the food to arrive. So I think they should like try to work fast.
Alright, how about you?
So so to improve SCR, I want to talk about student price. So SCR can make student price for student, which is UMS, matrix, or science student. So it can be better for students.
Alright, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey girls, can I ask you some questions?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. What experience you have gained when you're eating at Ayam Penyet?
As for me, when I started to enter the restaurant, they have like modern plus Indonesian vibes there. So yeah, it's a really aesthetic restaurant.
Okay, I see. And how about you?
For me, the taste of nasi ayam penyet is not just like Indonesian cuisine. It's like more Malaysian, so it's not right authentic lah.
Okay, good. And how do you feel about the food or the price or the space that they provide?
As for the food, I go there and eat soup tulang,
Yeah.
and they have a really good taste. Yeah, we can taste like the spice in there, and then only like for me, the soup tulang is only 50 ringgit 90 cents, so it's really affordable.
Okay, so opinion. And how about you?
For me, the space there is still many tables and chairs, but the space between the table is not like it's too near, so it's not that really comfortable to everyone lah.
Okay, I see. Then I have the last question is, can you give me what Ayam Penyet can do to improve their food service?
What can they improve in your food service? I think about the tables on that.
Alright, okay. And how about you?
For me, they only can pay for QR or cash. So to improve it, maybe they can add in the food bank.
Oh.
So debit card.
Okay, thank you. Your answer.
Miss Smith,
Yeah.
can I interview you?
Of course.
Okay, I ask the first question. Okay. What experience you gain when you eating at nasi lemak bambu?
I think it was quite an interesting experience because it was my first time actually eating at nasi lemak bamboo. So I think it's quite nice. Maybe can repeat again.
For me, the bihun is a bit delicious, but I think that for the drink is not quite affordable.
Okay, the next question is, how do you feel about the food or the price or the space that they provide?
I think like for the price of the food, I think it's quite nice lah because it's quite. I feel like it's a reasonable price for the food, but for the drink it's a bit pricey because the cups so small, but the price is so expensive. Syrup for 4 ringgit, they have to think back about that.
Yeah, I think so too.
For me, the drink is also same with my friends' opinions. Since the drink is so tasteless for me, but it's so expensive. Hey, they see that 4 ringgit 90 cents. How can it happen? But the food is delicious. The chicken is also.
Okay. Last question. Can you give me what like nasi lemak bambu can improve the food service?
I think the first thing we have agreed on is the price. The drink price especially, please, if you cannot lower it, maybe change it to the bigger cup. I think that is better than have like a small cup but a pricey drink.
For me, the nasi lemak bambu need to improve their table because I think the table have a little bit like small gaps between the bamboo there, and the water will be dropped down through that gaps. So my last time when I sat there, then the water just dropped on my foot, on my leg. So I feel not very good experience on that.
Okay, thank you, Miss, for answering the question.